I don't get what I want, I get what I need. Every single day I'm heading off to my dream, and I get everything that I damn well please. I don't give a damn if you all listening to me, cause I run it. I'm the only one that really want it. I'm the only one that's really on it. I'm just being honest. I'm just doing everything I promised, cause I want it better.
Our next contest is scheduled for one fall. One fall. Introducing.
And of course, gentlemen, even though as we look forward to that big semifinal match between Shay McCoy and Weber Hatfield, we are going to have a singles match to start, a non-championship tournament singles match. And this, again, we've been talking about this through these last episodes. These are spotlights for some of our young talent. They are going to establish themselves and show why they might be competitors in the future. And here we have Harleen Lopez.
Harleen Lopez has that mean streak in her. She was tired of people underestimating her.
And look at Harleen Lopez. She is not getting in the ring immediately. She's walking around the outside of the ring. She's taunting the fans. She wants everybody to know she's here and she's ready to prove why she belongs in Labor of Love Wrestling.
That is one scary individual here.
Absolutely. Look at the scowl on that woman's face.
Oh, almost hit me with her jacket.
And she tossed that leather jacket over here. We could hear those zippers.
Weighing in at 135 pounds, the Spiteful Brute, Harleen Lopez.
Very interesting matchup here. We're going to see very different styles in this one.
And there, Scott, is Journey Burke. Now, these two competitors, no strangers to each other. They trained together at the Wrestle Factory, and they were rivals during the duration of their training. So this is a rivalry that'll be renewed here tonight. Now, they also train with Mike Bailey and Ricardo Rodriguez and Cheeseburger together, so they've sort of been a thorn in each other's side for years now, Ryan.
Right, they've gone everywhere they've gone. It seems the others followed, and it seems at every one of those junctures, there has been some hatred, some animosity between these two. And now they're bringing it to the city, Philadelphia, in the Citywide Special.
And you know, Scott, it's one of those situations when you're on vacation with another person, you know, they just start to get on your nerves after a while. You turn everywhere you see, they're there. When you try to go to sleep, they're there. And that's been years for these two competitors. Everywhere one goes, the other one is there. Always in the other one's rearview mirror. And tonight, they're hoping to settle it right here in Bristol, Pennsylvania.
Journey Burke Esquire sizing up Harleen Lopez.
They lock up right there in the center. And it looks like the strength advantage of Harleen Lopez has come into play. And Harleen taunting her rival.
The Spiteful Brute, full of spite and malice.
Very self-aware is that Harleen Lopez. Duck under, you see Harleen.
Takedown.
The psychology there, just letting Journey Burke come to her, and now Harleen doing some mid-match push-ups to emphasize her strength.
Great form, shoulders back, elbows back, military style.
But Journey Burke not to be outdone, ready to go again. Back to her vertical base, and the two now just squaring off in center ring. Circling each other. Side headlock there by Harleen Lopez.
Burke with a beautiful cartwheel. Great counter.
That's that athleticism of Journey Burke.
Journey controlling the wrist. Step over.
You know, this is a match.
Great way to that crucifix.
You know, even though these two...
Refusing to let it go. Shoulders down. Sorry to keep interrupting.
No, even though these two train together, you see they have very divergent styles. Journey Burke sort of working a more traditional style based on, you know, wrist locks and movement, whereas Harleen Lopez really bringing that power game into play.
Yeah, embracing that brute aspect of her persona.
Sort of a Rhea Ripley type competitor.
Holds on to the ropes.
And now uses the leverage of the tights there to pull Journey Burke right on into the clothesliner on those ropes.
A bit of a slingshot action there with that middle rope.
Scott, you know as well as I do that, oh, Meteora! There's nothing but sort of metal bands inside of those ring ropes.
Yeah, it's just a steel cable. Those ropes are very dangerous. Now just targeting the lower back. Journey Burke.
And you see a little bit of frustration there. Harleen Lopez just letting loose with those punches on the midsection of Journey Burke right into the kidney. Big suplex, and she holds on, makes the cover. Only a 2 count. Harleen may be spending a little bit too much time preoccupying herself with the referee. She needs to keep her attention on Journey Burke, who is a very formidable competitor.
You saw Harleen Lopez using the point of that elbow right into the spine there.
Yeah, you can tell this is personal. That's the type of pain.
Schoolboy roll up!
That's the type of move you use just to cause pain.
Goes right to the breadbasket, does Harleen Lopez, and it seems like every time Journey Burke tries to mount some sort of comeback, tries to mount some sort of offense, Harleen is there to break it up. And now she's got her trapped in the corner. Some of those elbows, shielding the elbows actually from the view of the referee.
Not much of a clean break there from the Spiteful Brute.
No, there's no love lost between these two whatsoever.
Brute was able to play some mind games with referee Julie Rogan there.
And again, going right to the spine, making sure that knee is perfectly placed in between the vertebrae.
Absolutely. And you see now Journey Burke imploring the crowd here to give her some sort of support. She needs to fight back, and she's doing so with those elbows to the abdominal region. But again, Harleen cuts her off.
Beautiful suplex. Holds on.
Hooking those bedazzled pink tights of Journey Burke as she pulls
Off
her
the
over.
hips. Going for the hat trick.
Shades of Eddie Guerrero here with those rolling suplexes.
But now with the double underhooks, butterfly suplex.
And I've got to say that Harleen Lopez has been in firm control for this entire contest so far and almost puts away Journey Burke there with the lateral press, but not quite. Journey Burke has not quite finished off yet.
Journey Burke Esquire. One of the most hard-working women wrestling and completing a law school.
So much of Journey's strengths in the ring are also tied to her intellect. She's just a thoughtful competitor. She can see a lot of steps ahead, so she knows what she was going to get when Harleen Lopez came to this ring tonight, especially with the familiarity between the two. But
yeah, she does have that history of several come-from-behind victories, so you cannot count her out.
Up and over, the agility of Journey Burke.
Journey now charging in, and a big kick to the face of Harleen Lopez. She's going to go for another. And this time she hits her with that big clothesline, slides to the rope, and finds herself on the ring apron. Now just asking the crowd to get behind her.
Journey feeling it, dodges the lariat. Roll through. Into the kick.
Kicked right, and it caught Harleen Lopez, I believe, on the forearm.
Only good for 2, though.
This has been quite a flurry for Journey Burke. Harleen Lopez
now
prone in front of Journey, and Journey now just unloading with those kicks right to the chest, smacking across the chest of Harleen Lopez, the clavicle area.
Caught!
That might not have been the smartest move for such a smart woman.
Oh!
Calling her shots.
Absolutely. Too much
Lopez.
telegraphing her maneuvers.
Wait, no, rolling her over.
And now the rings of Saturn.
Got that hooked in deep. There's nowhere to go.
Right in the middle of the ring, too.
It rolls through, shoulders down.
Journey used her leverage there and almost got away with a pinfall. Both competitors now trying to regain their footing.
These two just now teeing off.
You've got to think that as this happens, they're thinking about all the times in the past when the other really got the better of them. They don't want to quit. They want to walk out of this match. You never know when it'll be the last time to score victory over someone who you had such a history with.
Burke off the ropes, followed by Harleen.
Went to the well one too often, did Journey Burke.
Oh, big spear! Burke cut in half into the cover. Journey Burke stayed in it.
I thought that was over, Scott.
Spiteful Brute, handful of hair. Got those underhooks. Burke dropping her center of gravity.
Again, the intelligence of Journey Burke there coming into play.
Got her!
Sort of a spinning.
Rolls over. Burke not able to get a full cover there and hook that leg.
And any one of these moves, Scott, could be the climactic maneuver. Both of these women are worn down. There has been so much punishment administered by each competitor. And right there you just heard Journey sort of venting some of those frustrations.
Rolling through. Got that crossface. And that's it. That's it. Journey Burke taps.
And she's not relinquishing the hold. We've got to get someone in there. You hear this cries of agony from Journey Burke.
Finally, referee Julie Rogan able to get in there.
And Harleen Lopez scores a victory over her longtime rival Journey Burke. But at the end of the match, the story there was that Harleen Lopez refused to relinquish that hold, and who knows what damage she's done to Journey Burke, a great wrestler and a promising lawyer.
Harleen Lopez standing tall. The Spiteful Brute claims another victim here.
Yeah, an appropriate moniker, that's for sure.
It looks like Journey was able to walk to the back on her own accord. There's Harleen Lopez, so proud of herself.